This meeting is being recorded.
Woodcocks are the thing.
Recording?
149.
Yes!
Damn.
Get wrecked, Jake.
Flowing is the debate term for the general technique used to keep track of what arguments are made and when and how they are responded to during a debate. In order to understand arguments by your opponents, you must be able to write them down with some logical organization so that you can remember them and respond. Alright, rhetorical devices.
A rhetorical device is a linguistic tool that employs a particular type of sentence structure, sound, or pattern of meaning in order to evoke a particular reaction from an audience. Each rhetorical device is a distinct tool that can be used to construct an argument or make an existing argument more compelling.
Okay.
Who's the first partnership?
I think it's Nick and Andrew. Yeah.
Okay, Nick and Andrew, whatever you get, this is your topic, and we're going to open breakout rooms with each of the pairings so that you can just prep.
The wars will end the war too, because apparently it does destroy a lot of things, and everything inside the area that has been destroyed will also be gone. So the population will go down a lot, and the other humans remaining will probably also die without any food and shelter.
So here's our resolution. As we learned last week, the resolution is the statement that the pro side in the debate tries to prove and the con side in the debate tries to disprove. The resolution is resolved. The death penalty should be abolished in the United States.
I am not asking you to feel bad for serial killers. I am not asking you to feel bad for diamond thieves. I am not asking you to feel bad for criminals. I am asking you to feel the pain of innocent people put to the death penalty by the government.
Richard Matt had tortured an elderly businessman, William Rickerson, to death, getting a life sentence in prison. Another criminal, David Sweat, was also sentenced to life in prison without parole for shooting a sheriff deputy, Kevin Tarcia, 22 times and running him over with the car multiple times. Everyone can agree that they have committed terrible crimes, so we can find peace knowing that they are now locked up in a high-security Clinton Correctional Facility for life. Oh, never mind. They dug a tunnel and escaped on June 6, 2015, causing a $23 million investigation and manhunt to be launched in search of them, and 3 weeks of terror for all the citizens of northern New York.
And if so, that is just killing a person who can learn from their mistakes, can realize that stealing is bad, and they can get another chance in life.
Because if there's no death penalty, then the criminal would still commit the crime knowing they might have a chance to leave their life, which is more than zero. And as such, like even in high security prisons, as mentioned, you still have a chance, and that chance is real, and it's above zero, unlike the death penalty, which just permanently stops crime.
You talked about how there was a really small chance of escaping, and there aren't that many examples, which is an example of probability weighing. And then in your defense speech, you kept talking about the probability, which I really, really liked. You said escape is unlikely, and even then, it's unlikely to succeed. They might be caught. But in your summary, I think you kind of dropped this probability point.
Like Amber said, you both had great opening speeches with good anecdotal evidence. Though I would have liked to see a few more sources here and there, it was a great performance on both sides.